How much does barrel length affect the velocity of a bullet? Today we're going to find out by shooting this firing a couple rounds, and increasing the amount the barrel goes out to see if there's any difference in the bullet drop. We're going to put this out to 200 meters to start, get it zeroed in at the bullseye, and then start adding barrels to see if it actually changes. This is a really handy sniping tool. It's a bench that allows you to make micro adjustments to your rifle to make sure you can snipe a lot easier. Make sure we get it directly on the bullseye for our calibration. Perfect. Let's fire one round, see where it goes. Perfect 10. Wow. Absolutely zero drop. Let's push it out to 350 meters and try again. We want to actually see bullet drop on the first shot. We don't want to be hitting the center of the target. Right, looks like we hit a 2 on the very bottom. Now we're going to start adding barrels and see if we can start to raise that up. One barrel extender. Looks like we hit a 3, and it did go slightly off to the right, so I'm curious if the accuracy is also going to be affected. Let's just keep on adding them and see if we can walk all the way back up to the 10. 2 barrel extensions. We hit a 1 now. Interesting. I'm just going to shoot one more to see if there's any change or if we're hitting the same spot. Let's actually fire 3 to get a good control group. Just make sure we're not hitting the same spot every single time. Looks like another 2. We are hitting in around the same area, but that was with adding another one, so I wonder what's going to happen if we add a third one, because we went up for the first one and went back down for the second. What happens with 3? I'm really curious if this is going to keep going further down or if it just goes in a completely different direction. Let's find out. Looks like we hit a 1 again. Let's actually reset this so we can see exactly where we're hitting. And we'll fire 3 shots. Alright. Looks like we're continuing to hit on the lower side. I'm curious what happens if we go back to the single barrel extension, if we can consistently hit at the 2 level. So if my theory is correct, a single barrel extension should increase the distance by a little bit and hit in the 2 area. We'll fire 3 to make sure. But looks like we are hitting in the 2s and the 3s, so it does make a difference. So it looks like 1 barrel does increase the velocity by a little bit, shooting from the 1 to the 2 and 3 area, but adding more than 1 has no effect. Really interesting.